Following weeks of back and forth at the magistrates' court as human rights defenders Namatai Kwekweza, Robson Chere, and Samuel Gwenzi fought for bail, today as has become the norm, it was denied. Magistrate Ruth Moyo denied the trio bail, prolonging their stay as guests of the state in remand prison in a matter that is back in court on 26 August. In denying the trio bail, Moyo found that Kwekweza, Chere, and Gwenzi had a propensity to commit similar offences and therefore not good candidates for bail. She also found if they were granted bail, they are likely to team up fight for the release of their colleagues from the CCC who are still in custody.
Bail application was dismissed, so they will not be free on bail for the meantime.
What were the reasons?
The reasons, a lot of reasons given that they were on the run, they will abscond, they will not stand trial, they will interfere with witnesses, they will team up with accomplices to commit further offences, they will run away, a whole lot of reasons given by the magistrate.
What are the charges that do you agree with?
Well, the charges are that they were involved in disorderly conduct on the 27th of June. We disagree, obviously.
So what's the way forward now?
Well, the way forward is that we will immediately file an appeal against the refusal of bail by the magistrates court. We appeal to the High Court. We will have the record prepared. We file our appeal. Then we look forward to the appeal being heard maybe in a week or a couple more days.
But disorderly conduct, does it warrant detention like this? We know it's a lesser schedule when it comes even to fines.
Well, firstly, it's just to place on record that we do not agree with the reasons given by the court for denying them bail. But as you know,
speaking just after the trio were denied bail, members of the Institute of Young Women's Development expressed concern over what they believed to be multiple constitutional infractions by the state against citizens, among them denying accused persons bail. These junta-style actions, according to the women, have seen many lose their freedoms of movement, association, and expression.
We are worried that the Constitution of Zimbabwe continues to be attacked day in, day night. We are worried that the fundamental rights and freedoms of expression, of movement, association, and assembly continue to be attacked. We are actually worried that even for the media, the Fourth Estate, they are also part and parcel of those that are persecuted under the disguise of the ongoing SADC summit. For the SADC summit, when we speak on behalf of Namatai, what she will recall is the trauma that she's been through. When we speak on behalf of the teachers, they will recall Robo as part of the trauma that he has also been through, in Samuel Gwenzi. We are actually worried by the state of the family. As you might be aware, Namatai is also a crucial member of your family. She supports the family. Now that she has been held inside for no just basis to begin with, just for being a young woman, just for being able to speak out against repression, then she suffers this. This is a message that is being sent to the broader young women and women that their participation is illegal in Zimbabwe. Our participation as citizens continues to be criminalized in this country. Bail is a fundamental right enshrined in the country's constitution of Zimbabwe. And we're actually worried by the baseless justifications which are then put forward in a bid to deny them justice. We say justice delayed is justice denied. The fact that they are now going to spend another 2 weeks within the inhuman conditions that we are all aware of, that the prison infrastructure in Zimbabwe is dilapidated. There are a lot of diseases, there are a lot of hazards for one to just spend a day in those filthy cells without adequate sanitation for the young sisters, without adequate provision of food, without adequate provision of even their clothing. So we are calling upon the government of Zimbabwe. We are also calling upon the heads of state from the SADC regional countries to say, as they gather today, they should be able to ensure that there is a conducive environment for each and every young woman, citizen of Zimbabwe to exercise their fundamental rights enshrined in the country's constitution. We are also worried by the continued crackdown, which has extended to various citizens in this country. We are aware that as of Wednesday this week, citizens were actually indiscriminately harassed and beaten within the streets of Harare. So what picture are we showing before the fellow heads of state within SADC? So we urge the government of Zimbabwe in particular to respect, to promote, to ensure that it continues with an obligation to have all the rights of citizens respected. Yes, I am Kudakwashe Munemo. I work with the Institute for Young Women's Development. We are also in a partnership with We Lead, the organization that Namatai leads, that basically is not doing any criminal work, but is actually promoting the voice and aspirations of the young women and men in Zimbabwe.
Thank you.
In the name of keeping the country peaceful and ridding the streets of protest real or imagined ahead of tomorrow's SADC summit, the courts have been methodically denying accused persons bail. Police have been arresting people at will even without evidence. Over 100 suspects, mostly those from the opposition, are in remand prison. Others have fled their homes just to evade the wave of arrests. They only hope to be released after the SADC party rolls out of town by end of this week. Reporting for HSTV News and Current Affairs, Constance Zuni.